Let's move on to the next hole. I believe we are on hole 7 now. It's another par 4. And this one is very similar to the other holes where there's a creek cutting across the front. Let me show you. Here we are. Goes straight out there. You can see where that cart path is. That's where the water is. It goes over the water there, and the hole kind of curves around to the left over there. So for this hole, where you want to be for your second shot is pretty much just to the right of that cart path there in front of the water. If you get too far right, you get these trees up in play and it's just a little hairy. So I'm going to try to put this thing over to the left and let's see how it goes. Again, I hit it right. I'm blaming this driver. Nah. I'm probably, again, in the worst spot you want to be on this hole. But what's important, you know, is that we just keep chugging. We keep chugging. We can make this work. You know what? I'm gonna be honest here. I'm an absolute idiot for hitting driver on this hole. I've hit it into that water I was talking about twice now, and since then I've moved to hitting a 3-wood on this hole, and I don't know what I was thinking. I just pulled my driver out just in a daze. I don't know, maybe it's because I got these cameras and I'm trying to keep everything going, but if I would have hit that ball good, there's a good chance I would have been in the water. So again, let's thank the golf gods. Look at that glove, that is filthy. Let's thank the golf gods for putting me over here on the right. And I actually don't have a bad shot. Check this out. I'm in the shade. I'm in the nice shade, and I've got a nice shot to the green there. I got this tree above me, but I think I'm gonna get the ball out low enough before that ever comes into play. So let's check out the distance and stick it close. I lasered it in at 132 yards, so I'm gonna use my pitching wedge, which I usually hit like 130, 135, and just let's hope for the best. Not too shabby. I landed it just short and it rolled up to the edge there. Pretty close to the pin. Definitely puttable. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to putt this one. Let's get it in 2. That's my goal. Get it in 2. Let's make par. Let's get out of here. I love when my plans work out. Nice par. We missed the fairway to the right, and technically I one-putted because I was off the green for that first putt. So let's move on to the next 8th hole. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got? What is it saying here? 202 yards. I don't believe it. Let's check our laser. All right, so here we go. Hole number 8. Nice little par 3. Straight out there. Booyah. There's some sand back left. Believe it or not, there's water way over there. I've hit it in there a few times. Trees on the right. So I mean, there's really nowhere you want to stick it other than right next to the pin. So let me get some distance on this. Pull out my loopholed laser rangefinder. 189. That scorecard told us 202. That would have been devastating if I hit this thing 202 yards. 189, know your distances. Let's do it. I'm probably gonna hit my 5-iron off a tee. Here we go. All right, I'm back right of the green here. There's the tee box out that way. Here's the flag, and here's me just off back right here. So, I mean, I really got a hold of that. Just looking to make this in 2, make par, and get on to the next. Woo! That putt was a bit longer than I wanted, but we drained it. Moving on to the 9th hole, guys. Again, before I move on, let's go ahead and input that score. 3 with a 2, no, that was a 1 putt. 1 putt. Woot! Alright, so hole number 9, Nibley Park, Salt Lake City, Utah. This is probably one of my favorite holes. You can see you got a tremendous amount of water here. People like to choke on that and drop them in the water. I just like to use it as, you know, a nice view. It just calms me down, it relaxes me, it makes me hit beautiful shots. So here's the green over here. Boom. They got the flag towards the left there. Easier pin location. Let me check out the distance here. 157 yards, 157.7, 158. I'm going to hit an 8-iron. Alright, not too bad. I didn't hit the green. I'm just off the front here. Seems to be a typical pattern I've got going on here. Just trying to make it up and down for par and get out of here. Right on, guys. So another par, and that was a 1 putt again because I'm the up and down king. So check it out. We shot 2 over par. My handicap went down a little bit. That's cool. 50% fairways hit. My putt ratio 1.67. Greens in regulation pretty low. I would love to have that higher and not have to have so many up and downs. You can see my score on 5s, 4s, and 3s. Looks like I parred every par 3. That's cool. And then you can see greens in regulation on each par 3, par 4, par 5. And then here is a summary of birdies, pars, bogeys, and double bogeys. So we had no birdies, 7 pars, and 2 bogeys. No double bogeys for 2 over. Alright guys, there you have it. That's 9 holes at Nibley Park in Salt Lake City. I was able to shoot 2 over. Not bad, not bad. And you know what the truth is? I was not hitting the ball that great today. To be honest, I was left of the fairway, right of the fairway, short of the green. I had to make how many up and downs, you know? How many long putts did I have to make to get that score? My point is, I hope you guys are realizing if you just stop trying to go for the green every single time and try to hit it as far as you can and start playing with a little bit of strategy, you can start to shoot lower scores. I mean, I was all over the place and I shot 2 over. So just by using your brain a little bit and using some good course management, some good course strategy, you'll be able to shoot low scores too. I hope you guys liked the video. I would love to keep making these for the rest of my life and just playing golf and teaching people what I'm learning. If you're interested, just hang around. I'm going to be sending you some more cool stuff as I come up with it. And if at any time you're not interested, go ahead and unsubscribe. You know, I only want people that want to hang out with me, that enjoy watching me, that enjoy learning from me. So if you're not interested, I'm not interested. If you are, hang around. Let's get to know each other. And we'll be seeing a lot more of each other in the future. Peace out.